Alright. So now we should be all set. Yeah. Here goes our second semifinal. FoCuS in the red here on Echo Isles, going up against Infi in the blue. Our first semifinal already concluded. It was Chimiko defeating Sini, so Chimiko is waiting for the winner of this match right here. It's a best of 3, and we start on Echo. Infi has been renowned, feared, infamous for his tower push play in this matchup for a long time. For a while there, he was getting a little desperate, frustrated, and didn't know what to do anymore, because he said ever since Lin came back, everyone has the right answer to tower pushes and they don't work anymore. But it seems like he has found some ways to adjust, because we have seen quite a few tower rushes from him recently against Orc. Let's see if we have one again here today. Echo Isles, of course, a pretty well-known tower rush map. Sometimes we even see fast expansion here, but that has been a long time since we last saw it. One borrow tech for the Orc. Oh man, there's one footy sent over to just cancel the healing. You know, a little move like that. Is that even worth it? It's like 33 gold. Oh, and he moves to the north to dodge the Grunt Scout. That's pretty nice. Dude, the timing is perfect on this. Militia will be moving over here to creep this, and the AM will be in time to cancel the second borrow, delaying the next Grunt by so much. And now he has to run back. Can't do anything about this. He's gonna be level 2 here in a second. That's gonna be his second water elemental. This is so perfectly timed by Infi. Boom, there we go. Level 2. Second water elemental. Or not. Alright, he decides to save the mana. Never mind, he did summon it in the end. Alright. So he doesn't get the borrow kill, which would of course be a disaster. But he kept this one from coming up for so long. And the footies, they're coming in again. Oh my god. This is so much lumber as well. These peons not harvesting lumber. All in the meanwhile. Oh, Jesus Christ. And already he's going for the war mill. This footy doesn't even die. Blade Master wants it though. Alright. He will get this kill. And he might get this one as well. Archmage in the south has gotten the boots and the dust. Level 2 now for the blade. He's gonna get this footy as well. Okay. He's getting something in return now. Tech-wise, by the way, the human is a bit behind, as is usual, with the one borrow. Blade Master can't find this kill. He has to protect his grunt at home. Oh my god. The peons are stuck here. Did you see that? Okay, they can squeeze through over here, actually. Oh my god. That is so annoying. But I think once this tree is gone, he's gonna be fine with it. Also, Lumber Mill is gonna be finished. Alright, tier 2 is done. He has the money for the Shadow Hunter. Or does he want to go for something else first? No. Shadow Hunter time it is. But no Lodge, no Bestiary. Not yet. And the AM is coming in to harass once again. Doesn't care about the level 3. Also, by the way, only a single grunt? No. Okay, we have 2. I was thinking there. That's pretty damn low.
A player's forces are under attack.
And now he's going for the Renegade. Okay. Berserker purchased as well. Level 1 Water Elemental, of course, isn't too scary. And Infi now, his very early game seemed to be perfectly thought out, but at the moment he appears to be wasting a bit of time. And FoCuS making the right assessment here, realizing that he has some time, that there's not too much pressure coming his way. And this could be a great item for him. Pendant of Energy. Oh yes. For the SH. An awesome pickup. And Infi's still hanging around up here. It seems like in the meantime he has gone for an expansion with how much he's hanging around in the main. And Not accomplishing too much. Alright, we just heard the level up here. He killed the water elemental, that's level 3 for the Blade Master. He can roam around so much now in Windwalk. And we have the MK second, so pointing towards a map control game. Militia called just to help creeping. Oh, the Blade Master. There is dust here though, so he shouldn't miss the last hit on the ogre. Oh, he's trying to dodge it, I think. Oh no, he isn't. Gets this last hit. He can't really hope to get the big one.
The player's forces are under attack.
But still he's being annoying. And the SH here keeps creeping. There's the dust. He's revealed. And he's slowed. But he's not in danger. Oh, he's moving in again. Forces the bolt. But is that worth it? He gets slowed now. He's going to take quite a bit of damage. But it's level 2 Windwalk, so he actually gets away without too much trouble. As the SH continues creeping, he is level 2 already. Gloves of Haste, they will go nicely with the Claws of Attack. Did he just buy the claws?
A player's forces are under attack.
He just bought something. He was given the boots by the AM, so he bought the claws or the ring. I guess the claws. Alright, FoCuS keeps on creeping. After this camp, he's almost level 3. I think after this camp he should start to be aggressive. We have the Kodo Beast. Okay. Alright. Seems like he was expecting tower push, otherwise Kodo first doesn't make much sense. Blade Master at the shop getting the dust very early, and the invul. Of course, dust can be very useful in the later stages when the sorceresses have adept training.
A player's forces are under attack.
And the SH, yeah. So close to level 3 now. And with Ensnare or Hex, it's very easy to find one pick. That's your level up. And then you have the level 2 heal wave to work with. Blade Master almost gets the last hit. He gets the item though. FoCuS, even if he doesn't get the last hit, even if he doesn't get the backstab, he's so quick on the clicking always that he still gets the items oftentimes regardless. And FoCuS, why is he not creep checking this? This is a level 2 Archmage. And level 2 MK. Alright, he gets level 3 now here. And he has a lot of mana to use. You should really give over the... Oh my god, look at this Blade Master, dude. Look at this Blade Master. Plus 22. Double scroll of speed, by the way. Alright. Fighting right next to the human base can be dangerous because militia support is so powerful there. And he used the dust. I guess he was expecting getting scouted by Invis water elemental, and he was kind of right to assume so. Blade Master used all of his mana. It's gonna be hard for him in a fight to reposition and go for the target he most wants to take out. Oh, the Invis water elemental scout is pretty cool though. Finds him! And if nothing else, that's quite a bit of experience. Actually, one gets away. Oh, I like the shop here. That's pretty cool. It seems like everything is shaping up to turn into a fight here. And of course, the shop is going to help a lot with this. SH almost full mana. With a mana potion to use as well. This is going to be so much healing. The shop far in front. Usually nowadays we see better positioning on the Arcane Vault. But he does protect it. Both now in upkeep. And FoCuS wants to wait for the shop. Would ideally like to fight next to this shop. And Infi. It can be so hard for the human. Uh-oh, SH out of position. Spiritling coming in now. The breakers have quite a bit of mana. SH needs to be careful. Speed scroll to get to the back. Goes for the safe play. But the first raider is almost dead. Where's the heal wave? Oh, a split second too late. Can't quite get it off. By the way, no scrolls of healing for either of these players. Another Stormbolt, another Raider in trouble, but Spirit Link reapplied again. Heal Wave coming in again. Oh, but these Militia, man, they're doing a good job. Still big supply lead for the Orc. But he's losing units one after another. Even with only the level 1 Stormbolt, he's making this work. But now the MK is out of mana for the time being. He's gonna have one more Stormbolt in a bit, but he decides to get out of this. TP to get away to the back to safety in the main. 54 supply against 46. MK is still pretty far away from level 3. The front line, though, has been taken out pretty effectively. No more raiders, only one. A new one is coming in, and only one grunt left. Blade Master close to level 4, though. I don't even know if he went for a level 2 crit already. Speed scroll to get out of trouble. New Spirit Link. These breakers won't be able to always steal the Spirit Link if they start dying here. Still decent mana on the breakers. Alright, Blade. I think that was a level 1 crit. Depends on the damage roll. Blade Master. Here's level 4 now, so he definitely has level 2 crit here. With another heal wave. Yeah, and with this shop. There's so much mana for this SH. Doesn't have mana for a mana potion. Money, excuse me. For a mana potion at the moment, but in a moment he will have. Yeah, he has it now. Goodbye, one. Stormbolt, there's one ready, but it's the only one for a little while. More and more Spirit Link coming in. The MK is surrounded in the front line. Healing potion, though, keeps him healthy. And there we can see the mana potion on the SH. Spirit Link after Spirit Link. Seems like the breakers can't steal it all anymore. Alright, he drops it, picks it up. 250 mana. Boom! There we go. Clarity running now as well. And here come the crits. Taking out one breaker after the next. And this is oftentimes where it starts to fall apart. When you can't steal the Spirit Link anymore. And that's it. GG. FoCuS with the 1-0. We have a €1 donation from Le Crestfallen. Just some harassment. Thank you very much, man. Every little bit helps. No harassment at all. Looked pretty good by FoCuS. He was in a bit of trouble there early with a precise Archmage timing. That was so good. Running over right away. Running north of the marketplace to not get found by the grunt. Cancelling the first burrow. But then he just stuck around there. Forever. Not doing anything. He could have instead gone to the Murlocs. You can creep those with only water elementals and footies. Maybe he felt he lost too many footmen to creep. Yeah, but with how this game shaped up, imagine if he had a level 2 MK right away when that fight starts. That is all completely different. Also, the Pendant of Energy was certainly nice for the SH. Yeah, and the Blade Master. And the Blade Master had 3 claws. But that's what happens on Echo, you know. The Blade Master is gonna get big. So now, Infi's choice. Where do we go? Twisted Meadows? Usually is where the humans like to go. Go for the fast creep, get level 3, and then go for the big tower push. But no! It is Last Refuge, and ooh, I wonder... Is this again the pocket MK strat that he used against Lyn? Of course, now FoCuS most likely knows about it. His map pick, LR. Alright, nice. We don't have any downtime here. We go right into map number 2. Have we ever seen fast expansions on LR versus Orc? I can't really think of any games where that happened. And with him not fast expanding on Echo, is he really gonna do that here? Alright, let's hop into the game. FoCuS in the lead with 1-0. Having a really strong performance today. Taking out 1-0 earlier. Now very close to taking out the next finalist of the last GCS. Alright, I've mentioned it a couple of times now. 2 weeks ago I was blown away when Infi chose the Mountain King here against Lin. Is he gonna do that again? Did FoCuS see that game? I imagine he did. And I imagine something like that would dissuade you from going for that strat again. But maybe Infi thinks differently. So, what's it gonna be? Oh, damn. I was getting excited here for MK again, but no. Plays it straight up. Archmage. By the way, LR can be a very tough map to tower push on because the normal position to put your towers is here. And when you put them here, the orc can wake up the creeps, they come charging down and they get real mad that you've been building stuff in their territory. So what we've seen other humans do is build towers down here, far away from the ogres here. But down here they're kind of more exposed. It's kind of harder to reinforce. It's kind of a weird position in the first place. So yeah, LR certainly not the best tower map we have. So what's the strategy here? 4 militia means this little green camp first.
A player's forces are under attack.
Again, we have the footy scout. Sees the Blade Master coming in, but he's not going to be in time here to do anything about the Nightcrawler. One borrow tech has already started, and the human is going to have the resources for it himself in a moment. Pretty good items here for the AM, I think. Makes him a lot more tanky with a +5 strength. And tech should start here any second now. There we go. Tech starts. One footy will be lost. And one is in snare. Can he really go for it? Blade Master is going to take a lot of damage, though. Yeah, too much damage. Can't go for the second kill. If you expect the human to tower rush, what you want to do early is keep scouting where he may go. Keep tabs on the AM. Maybe even militia somewhere else. And don't let him creep. Don't let him get to level 3. And ideally, steal enough creeps in the meanwhile to get level 2 yourself. Oh, AM? Is he stuck here? Oh, I think that... Oh, he is? Oh my god, he's stuck. Telestaff. It's on cooldown! Or, well, it wasn't available yet. It was only available like 3 seconds later, so he has to TP out. Oh boy. That now exposes the AM so much. Boots of speed on the blade, not on the AM. The grunt sees him! He blocks him! Oh my god, is he actually gonna kill him here? Dust sees the blade, though. And I think the AM should be fine to get his own boots. Blade Master has one more Windwalk. Yeah, that's not enough. He has a speed scroll after, though. Uh-oh. Is the AM gonna get stuck here again? FoCuS. Is he gonna get a cheesy win here in Holds Cup 10? Oh my god. He gets the boots, but the grunt is coming in for the block. And he gets the block, and he gets the kill with the grunt! Oh my god. This is disaster for Infi. And he's gonna get another footy as well. Whatever Infi's game plan may have been, it's totally out the window now. Crushing early game.
player's force
for the Chinese, and FoCuS continues his strong performance today. Might be going into the grand final 3-0 here against two of China's finest. He sold the boots now. You guys know how in love with boots of speed I am, so I never agree with this. But he did it to get these buildings up faster, I guess. Alright. Gonna get the big ogre potion of healing, that's nice. Oh, Fully standing here next to the tavern, and he is gonna go for a tower push here, it seems. Blade Master would really like to keep this potion. Is he gonna lose the grunt for it? Nice block though. Nice block though. Nice block though. FoCuS! Holy moly. He is playing out of his mind today. Alright, Archmage is finally back. Far away from level 3 though. Good Quill Beast usage now. Cancelling the heal salves, that's very irritating. So, what's the comeback here, Infi? What is the master plan to get back into this game? Tome of Experience, maybe? Alright, was already gone. I don't think... It may have been a Tome of Experience on the IM. I don't know. I don't know, guys.
A player's forces are under attack.
Only 2 grunts, by the way. Oh, Book of the Dead, that is so good! Especially if you're getting Tower Rush, that item is like the best thing you can have. But I don't know that it is a Tower Rush. Then again, the Beastmaster really falls off the later it goes in a 1 base versus 1 base game. Without a Tower Rush, you know, just straight up. Map control. Maybe Infi felt he had to go for the Beastmaster because the altar was occupied by his Archmage and he couldn't wait all that time for his second hero. Yeah, Infi is having a rough game here. Very rough. Oh, is he gonna buy the Zeppelin? Book of the Dead drop into the main?
Forces are under attack.
Oh, he's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. Alright, Blade Master. How cheeky are you? I think he's pretty cheeky, guys. I think he's pretty cheeky. He has the money for Zeppelin now. There we go. FoCuS. Using everything at his disposal today. Alright, Infi is thinking, what the hell is this? And that's what this is! Book of the Dead. Call to arms being used. Water Elemental summoned into the main, that's gonna help. So far, 1 peasant has died. 2 peasants have died. He deals with him fairly quickly though, to be honest. That's the 3rd one, and that would be the 5th one if he gets it. 1 more shot.
A player's forces are
Oh, he doesn't quite get it. Alright, nicely saves that one. But also so much mining time. The Beastmaster over here keeps on creeping. He's level 3. SH also keeps on creeping. Gonna be his level 3. He found a greater mana potion as well. And that's the 5th peasant dead. And the Blade Master can easily get out with the help of the Zeppelin. Oh, he can just walk out. Never mind. Was this entrance here all the time? Was it like unnecessary to buy the Zeppelin? Alright, AM. He's staffing towards his army, wanting to creepjack. SH found a bad item here in the Ruined Bracers, but Scroll of Speed gets him out of trouble. The Berserker might not be so lucky though. Yeah, Berserker's gonna fall. 50 supply for the Orc, 44 for the Human. By the way, we do have level 2 Windwalk. Not level 2 crit. Human heroes are looking good, but it's not quite the same as an MK. Level 3 Beastmaster certainly isn't bad, but is it the same as a level 2 Stormbolt? I'm not so sure. SH, second Clarity running now. greater mana potion still available. And here we go. The first big fight of this game. Wands of Illusion gonna help tanking with this. But we do have Disenchant and quite a bit of it as well. Only 2 Raiders though and 2 Grunts. That's a decent frontline actually. Not too bad. And without the Stormbolt, it's so hard to take out targets here. Heal Wave though. Could be coming in. There it is. Good Raider Micro. To the back with the hurt ones. And yeah, without the Stormbolt, man, how do you finish these? No Scroll of Healing for either player. But so far, nothing has died for FoCuS. Nothing at all. The Raider might be the first loss. And it is. Heal Wave comes in, but too late. But still, he has so many more Heal Waves. Thanks to the greater mana. He also has a Scroll of Speed to get out of this if things should get too dicey. Another End Snare will mean another kill. Breaker's doing his best here to steal the Spirit Link, but there's only one Breaker. There's no way he can steal all of it. But he's gonna get another Raider here by the looks of it. That's pretty nice. Scroll of Speed to save him as well as the Heal Wave. And that will in fact save him. But the Blade Master, he's being left completely untouched. Finally, Infi finds one more kill here. 50 supply still for the Orc. 38-41 now for the human.
Forces are under attack.
But SH, only 1 Heal Wave at the moment. Soon to be 2 though. Level 4 for the Blade Master. Damage has got a lot higher. Alright. There was 1 Heal Wave. At the moment he doesn't have one. But I think he's going for a Heal Scroll here at the shop. Yeah, he's sitting at 50 supply. Has quite a bit of gold. Can easily TP even. Oh, he used the Scroll of Speed before. Then the TP certainly makes sense. More and more kills on the summons. Don't forget, that's experience every single time. Hellstone has to be used on the Beastmaster. He will survive with this. Raiders looking for more ensnares. The priests are way too far up front. That's an easy kill. Easy kill. Kodo Beast here could maybe look for a Devour moving forward. And the SH now is out of mana. I think he has to TP here soonish. As Infi is clawing his way back slowly into this game. But the Raider in the back still not dead. And yeah, he wanted to use the Sealing Potion. Wanted to get all the value from it. But now, hey, it's not looking so bad for Infi. FoCuS gonna lose another Raider here. I think he really has to TP now. FoCuS, I think you're overstaying your welcome. Yeah, there we go. And is he gonna save the Grunt with this? Yeah, he is. Oh, no, he's not. Man, Infi. He actually held on there. One thing to mention. Oh, tier 3! What? FoCuS seems to be very sure of this game. Of course, Orb of Lightning versus double summons is really good. Another thing that I wanted to say though, the Blade Master this time really isn't too strong. No claws yet. By the way, there's a Breaker in the stomach here, so he sees the orb, he knows about the tier 3. And he's moving towards the base here, it seems. There should be a peon scouting over here. Bit of a mistake by FoCuS. He's going for the Battle Drums upgrade. Claws of Attack now on the Blade Master. Alright. His damage has got a lot bigger. And is moving towards the main 2 burrows. Very exposed here. Infi, is he really clawing his way back into this game? Remember, he lost his Archmage here in the early stages. That should usually be GG already. AM, far up front and realizes how exposed he is. Has to TP out of this. And I think FoCuS is absolutely happy with this. He wants to get more time for his Battle Drums upgrade. Kodo now. Plus 20% damage for everything. How much is that on the blade? Plus 22 now, suddenly. Last fight he was at plus 2 without the Kodo.
A player's forces are under attack.
Now he's at plus 22. In the main base, trying to scare him a little with the Zeppelin. Or Invisible Hawk, that's pretty nice. Scouting the Orc the entire time. But he's not gonna expose himself too much. He drags out the creeps here. Trying to isolate the Ogre Lord. Is he gonna try to go for the kill? Oh, Thunderhawk in the back. Doing a bit of damage. Now, this is looking like a tough position for FoCuS to fight in. And yeah, he gets out of it. Or will he? And this is dangerous. The Scroll of Speed is gone now for FoCuS. He can no longer get out of this for free. And yeah, the Purge is also so nice against Spellbreakers. Doesn't matter that they're spell immune.
Players' forces are under attack.
Purge is actually really good. Alright, here we go. The Raiders and the Grunts, though, have a very tough time of getting into the front. The Walkers are blocking the way pretty much. Disenchant after disenchant, and the Purge. Man, these summons don't survive for shit. Level 5 for the Blade Master now. Look for the big red numbers. Disenchant again. Do we have Master Training, by the way, on the Walkers? No, we don't. Oh, nice, the value there. Ethereal Form plus healing. He's full HP again. Master Training on the Walker is about to be done. Oh, do we have Torrents coming? Dude, that would be so awesome. No. No Torrents. Nobody wants to make Remo happy. Who got the item, by the way? Okay. Beastmaster did. Helm of Valor. And the Crystal Ball. Two pretty bad items. Level 5 on the SH. Oh my god. 5/5 heroes for the Orc. Usually that is insurmountable with tier 2 human. Especially when you don't have an MK. Tiny Great Hall. Wow. FoCuS is feeling confident. The opponent is right outside his base. And he's going for a Tiny Great Hall. So many invisible summons, by the way. But we're gonna have a lot of disenchants, man. These Walkers are master, don't forget. Oh, but they're in a bad position. They're in a really bad position. Trying to reposition with the Scroll of Speed. And this Tiny Choke is exactly where the human wants to fight. And seems like FoCuS is gonna give him that fight. Is he maybe being a little too confident with this? Alright, he's gonna disengage here with Disenchant. And gonna look for a wider area. Reveal. Okay. Walker mana is looking pretty good. 300, 400, 100, 100. And I think a new one just popped out. So a lot of disenchants. One Witch Doctor would be pretty nice for sentry wards. Yeah, Infi is playing his little heart out here, trying his best to hold on to somehow win this, but this is such an uphill battle, man. This is so hard for him. FoCuS, he can just disenchant after disenchant. The Blade Master doesn't have to be afraid at all this game. And the SH has the crazy healing going on. And now he's in upkeep. And the Invisible Watcher Summon Harass isn't even so strong against reinforced defenses. Blade Master's far away from level 6. He and the Shadow Hunter pretty much looking exactly the same. In the experience department. Alright. Cancels the shop here with only one Quillbeast. That's pretty good. And we have Blizzard now. Alright. Disenchant no longer useful against the AM. But still pretty good against the Water against the Quillbeasts. So much healing though. And the Purges one after another. And he has the End Snare against the AM as well. They're dropping pretty low now, but the level 3 heal wave. Jesus Christ! So much. He's Master in trouble. Invul saves him. I think it's a bit of a mistake by FoCuS not to always reserve one Ensnare for the AM. Of course, with only 3 Raiders, that's pretty difficult to do. Now the Beastmaster in trouble. Does not get revealed, but he's ensnared, so he sees him anyways. And that's it. GG! FoCuS continues his strong run today.